All right, what is going on, guys? Today we are back with something we have not done in so long. Like, it feels weird to be recording this. We're doing a Reddit Review Thursday. It has been so long since I've done a Reddit Review Thursday. Now, if you're newer to the channel, which I know a lot of you guys are, a lot of you guys weren't here for majority of the Reddit Review Thursday being posted, or maybe you've never seen a Reddit Review Thursday be posted. You're that new to the channel, which, you're not alone. There's a lot of you guys, right? But yeah, so basically, Reddit Review Thursday, just for a little refresher for everybody, it is a series where I go through weird subreddits that I find. Now, I used to do these all the time, almost every Thursday. I don't anymore. They come, at random times like this one did. And that's because I found an interesting one. After a while, trust me, I'm always on the lookout. It's not like I've abandoned this series. I do enjoy making them. It's just I've done so many that it is harder to find them now. But yeah, we found one. We have r/neck. Yeah, it literally is just r/neck. And it only has 415 members, which is a fairly small subreddit. And the description for this subreddit is once started by the mysterious founding fathers, otherwise known as, quote, the group. Fuck, dude, I can't read. The omniscient neck has lived on through the centuries, proving to be an important factor in the timeline of the universe. So, interesting. We have an interesting start, right? What's not to love about an interesting start like that, though? What we don't get better than this. So, yeah, that's that, right? It starts very interesting, very strange and goofy. But the posts are where it gets even better. Now, before we begin, I don't exactly know what is happening in this subreddit. I'm not like, I don't know if it's a fetish thing, like feet, or if it's just like a thing, I don't know. It's really anyone's guess. But yeah, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and just get into the first post. So, here is the first post. Now, this woman posts a lot on here, to be fair, an absolute shit ton. But yeah, she put yummy just for you and then a picture of her neck. Now, I mean, her neck's okay. It's I guess on the longer side of necks. I mean, like, I don't know how to feel about this, right? Because I guess the subreddit isn't for me per se. It's probably for a different group of people, but yeah, nice neck, right? That's what we'll say about that one. So moving on to the next one, we have another neck. Now, this one has, a couple more bumps, right? It's a little bumpy. And, that's cool, right? We also got some collarbone in here. Yeah, I like, this is a very pale person too, by the way. Honestly though, to be fair, one of the drawings towards the subreddit is, I think I would be fucking perfect for this subreddit. Your boy has kind of a longer neck. It's a little on the longer side. It's not freakishly long though, it's not like ridiculously long. I have been noted to have a longer neck. So, looking at all of these inferior necks, it's giving me a little bit of confidence. If you got a short neck, it's just inferior. It's unfortunate, but that's how it goes. That's the way the fucking cookie crumbles. Now, this one just says neck, and I don't know if this is a real human being. I'm gonna be honest, like, this does not, it looks like when you go onto like that AI generated face thing that does like the face of like a person that isn't actually real, but they do kind of look real sometimes. That's what looks like is going on here. Like, this doesn't look like an actual human being. And if it is, I greatly apologize, if you ever see this, but, yeah, it's another neck. There's not a whole lot to say. It's another neck. So moving on, we have grab and go. Now, okay, before we go any further, I do want to talk about another thing that is kind of prominent on this subreddit. In fact, I don't know if I have examples of it or not, but people really like to play into like the vampire kind of thing, like, oh, you're gonna suck my blood. So I don't know if this is like a weird like vampire related fetish thing, like they want people to bite them in the neck. I've seen like everything on this subreddit, from bite my neck to suck my neck to, kiss my neck to blah, 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 blah. So it ranges from, kind of normal to not normal. I mean, I guess depending on the person, I guess, you like what you like. Everything's normal to somebody. But, yeah, it's been pretty interesting so far. But, yeah, this one says grab and go. Don't know what the fuck that means, but it's another neck. This one's a little short, so, inferior neck. But moving on. Now, this is a long-ass neck, and I've probably cropped the picture a little bit so you can't see, but I'm getting a nice shot of, like, the tips of some titties. Not like the full pair, not even down to the nips, but just, like, the very tip of the iceberg, like, right where you could see, like, something's starting to happen there, but not a whole lot is happening. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So very interesting, very long neck. I guess that makes it, a superior neck. But yeah, we're gonna keep moving on. Do you like long necks? That's the fucking that's the god damn, I can't think of the caption. That's the caption for this. Yeah, so that's interesting. Now, for me personally, thinking about like my type, right? My type, what do I like? A long neck, I don't know if that's really part of it. Like, I'm going to be completely honest. I don't know if a long neck is fitting my type. Maybe like an average to maybe a little long of a neck. But then again, I don't know, because like I like short girls. So the long neck kind of impacts the height, right? We don't want a whole lot. So I don't know where the fuck I'm going with this tangent. This whole video is like this whole video, I don't know where I'm going. But moving on, I think there's more. Oh yeah, so I thought that you guys would just absolutely enjoy this one. Now that is I believe chocolate, given the emoji. But posted this on my Insta forever ago, but figured all might enjoy this. Yeah, so she's got what I believe is chocolate syrup of some kind. Yeah, just dripping, just absolutely dripping, running down like a fucking waterfall. So yeah, that's that's another one. Exciting. But yeah, okay. I think we might have one more, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. And yes, so this is the top post of all time, which I think is very important for, the representation of this subreddit. I had forgotten that I had taken this picture. Enjoy the neck, folks. Now we have like that very prominent neck muscle coming in here. So really giving definition, especially with those nice clavicles, right there on the side. I mean, it's going absolutely crazy. And, we got the little titty tips again, right? The little tips of the fucking iceberg popping up. I might have cropped them out for you guys because fucking YouTube will not appreciate them nearly as much as, me or you would. But, yeah, it's a fucking picture, that's what I could say about it. And, I know that I said that was going to be the last one, but it's not. Don't worry. We have one fucking more for you guys, and that is a meme. So we got level 1 neck versus level 100 neck. We got everybody's favorite fucking Big Ed from, 90 Day Fiance. What an absolute legend of the game. And then we have fucking wide neck or thick neck. I don't know what the fuck people called this dude, but yeah, honestly, they both got a pretty crazy ass neck though. Like, that shit's insane. Like being a Formula One fan, right? Your neck needs to be like fucking huge to sustain the G forces and shit. And yeah, I mean, even these people could like fucking go through, I don't even know what, fucking insane G forces, and their head would just sit still. I mean, they got necks of fucking steel. But yeah, that wraps it up. I know it's been a while since we've done a Reddit Review Thursday. Hopefully it's not this long until the next one. I want to do these a little more regularly again. I do have a lot of fun. They're just kind of like weird and goofy. So, if I could do them more, I'm going to try to. But I hope you guys did enjoy this one. As always, if you did, God, what am I doing, dude? I forgot how to make these videos. We got to give it a rating. We got to give it a fucking rating at the end. How do I feel about this subreddit? I almost ended the video early on it. That would have been such a disservice. Personally, I feel that this subreddit is, it's got its perks, right? Maybe you're into necks. If you're into necks, this is probably like a 5-star subreddit for you. I might have just awoken something in you that'll change you for the rest of your life. And you're welcome for that, right? I'm like the fucking shaman or some shit. I have no idea where I'm going, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe that happened. Maybe you have a phobia of necks, and this subreddit just made you realize how much you actually hate necks, or how weird of a word neck is. Like, what does that mean, actually? Neck. Like, when you say it, you start thinking, what does that mean? Why do we call it a neck? Who the fuck knows? But why don't we call it like a goddamn head attacher or some shit? I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. How do you guys feel? Let me know in the comments, because that's, helpful. And plus, I love reading your guys' comments. It's awesome. I got a comment from Tara Babcock the other day on my video that I did on her. And yeah, the 12-year-old deep down inside of me lost his fucking shit. He went absolutely, crazy, bouncing off the fucking walls. I can't believe that she actually listened to me talk. That was like a life-changing experience. But yeah, for you more common folk, I enjoy reading your guys' comments as well. It's always something fun to do when I'm bored, in the middle of the day. I'm like, let's pop onto YouTube and check out some comments. So leave me some comments on how you guys feel on this subreddit. I really appreciate it. And I think personally, I'm going to give it like a 3-star, right? It has its place for somebody. It's not for me. It's a little comedic. It could be a little funny. We saw the meme on it. The chocolate thing was a little goofy, a little weird. I don't really know how else we were supposed to take that, but yeah, I don't know. It's got a place for somebody. So it's decent. It's okay. It gets a pass. It gets a pass from me for sure. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. As always, if you did, make sure you leave a like as well as hit that subscribe button. Your guys' support recently has been absolutely crazy. I've been doing like my best month on YouTube almost every single month for like the past 3 or something. It's been absolutely wild. So it means a lot to me. I really do appreciate it. So, if you guys could keep that up, that would be absolutely awesome. And yeah, as always, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you guys later. Goodbye.